Hello, what's up? Welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Samuel, and this is Samkuk Technology YouTube channel. Be our family by subscribe this channel. Reminder, this video is important for you. Okay, let's start. Let me ask you two questions. The first one, why your laptop is slow? The second one is, and how to fix it. How to speed up your laptop and desktop. Let's see 8 simple steps. A laptop is the most advanced hardware available in the tech industry. Over 50 million people in the world were seen to buy it at the end of 2020. Although a laptop's performance and portability might outsmart the computer's speed and hard disk, it still gets cluttered with lots of stuff over time, which becomes the ultimate reason for reducing its fluency. Many experts would recommend upgrading your laptop to Windows 10 or buying a fresh one, which is not a bad option. However, if you want to manage your computer economically, some small hacks would make a huge difference in its performance. Some Windows Boost Up stories are based on turning off the most integral features of the operating system, such as visual animations and reducing brightness that might improve functionality but reduce the luxury of using laptop. However, that's not a good idea. To overcome the barriers to optimal performance, let's first understand what holds back your laptop speed. 1. Remove stubborn applications/programs. If your laptop is getting slow, one of the most straightforward fixes is to close as many programs as possible. Some programs, however, continue to run in the background even after you close them. These programs can consume your processing power, causing your laptop to slow down. For example, Adobe Acrobat DC is one such application that persists in its operation even after closing, reducing battery life and laptop performance. Therefore, it becomes very important to troubleshoot those programs. But how can we do it? How to identify applications that slows down the system without losing Windows. Step 1. Select Task Manager, and hit Ctrl+Alt+Delete on your keyboard to open the pop-up. Step 2. Then, in the bottom left corner, click More Details, from where you can identify programs that are dissipating your laptop's memory, CPU, and other resources. For example, in the below screenshot, the highest value of memory, 571.6 megabytes, corresponds to Google Chrome, which shows its contribution to slowing down the laptop. In the second one, you can see the very high power usage status corresponding to Microsoft Word, which indicates that MS Word is using the maximum power of your laptop and shrinking down its fluency. Step 3. You can close the program, Google Chrome and Microsoft Word, running in the background by selecting that program and clicking on the End Task.Include option. This act will discontinue the operation for the time being. Note, specific programs may be operating in the background required for your laptop to function correctly. So, before you choose to force stop software, be sure you understand it. 2. Update your operating system. If you've not updated your operating system, OS, in a while, you may be losing out on new driver and software fixes. It can slow down your laptop and make you vulnerable to security flaws used by hackers to infect your machine. Windows typically releases significant feature updates twice a year. Patches for strengthening security and addressing bugs, on the other hand, are released every month. If your laptop is performing slower than usual, check to determine if your system is up to date. How to update operating system. Step 1. Select the settings icon to open the feature windows. Step 2. Next, opt for Update and Security, which will lead to the side tab. Step 3. Click on magnifying glass icon at the search bar and type Update to check whether your operating system requires an update. Step 4. Click to download once you find the latest update. 3. Remove overloading of startup programs. You may have too many unnecessary programs open when you first boot up your computer. Some of these programs will ask for permission to run when you boot your computer to encourage you to use them more frequently. On the other hand, some programs will start automatically every time you turn on your computer without ever requesting permission, which will reduce the loading speed of many necessary operations. How to identify startup that slows down the system without losing Windows. Go to the Startup tab of the Task Manager window to see which programs are set to launch when you boot your laptop. The application name, status, and startup impact are all displayed here. Here are steps to identifying slow startup issues. Step 1. Make a right-click on Name, select Startup Impact, and CPU at Startup.Inquad. Step 2. Once the two tabs get opened, see which program has the highest value of startup impact and CPU at startup on boot. In this case, Real Player with Real Times has a high .Inquad startup impact and an 822 ms startup value. So, by disabling it, a significant amount of laptop RAM will be available for smooth operation. Step 3. Select a program, Real Player with Real Times, in the Windows bottom right corner, and click Disable. Note: unnecessary low-impact programs can be disabled to save battery life, however, it is optional. Secondly, you can also speed up the proceedings by closing all programs before turning off your computer. In this manner, when you boot your laptop, you won't have applications attempting to start. 4. Remove malware that slows down the laptop whenever an application or a component of the operating system fails to accomplish its intended role. It shows up with lackluster performances and laptop crashes. You need to check if the crashes become even more frequent. It links to the presence of malware viruses that your software has not noticed. Malicious threats like spyware and computer viruses could be watching your activity, messing with your data, and stealing personal files. In 2021, a survey concluded that more than 14% laptops in Europe were under malware attack, with encompassing 5.04% of mobile devices in quad. Unexpected behavior, slow computing, excessive pop-ups, and frequent crashes can all be signs of malware. Therefore, if you face any of the symptoms listed above, you may have a malware infestation. Malware in operation can take a significant amount of random access memory on your laptop, leaving little resources for other genuine apps to use. This can result in the high sluggish performance of crucial programs, like your internet browser or operating system, with slow laptop performance. For example, basic malware continuously multiplies to infect the whole drive. If the laptop's primary drive is a hard disk drive, the overhead involved in disk I/O will significantly influence performance due to the rise in response latency. A laptop running on an SSD, on the other hand, would not affect performance. However, the more complex and resource-intensive a virus creates more chances of downplaying computer configuration statistics. Cryptocurrency miners, DDoS software that turns the computer into an enslaved person in a DDoS attack, and even ransomware are examples. Even with the best laptop settings, the effects of the DDoS virus will be felt when attempting to visit the internet. The infected machine will send out ping and ARP requests at a high rate, reducing network and browsing performance. In short, this would end your laptop. How to identify malware that penetrates your laptop during your daily computing activities like visiting a website, clicking an email, or saving a picture. The malware quickly sneaks through these into your machine and multiplies itself. For example, the not secure sites shown below are one central hub of malware viruses. Therefore, the operator should be cautious when visiting it, and it would be better if these sites were avoided. Once the malware has stabilized itself by multiplying at various locations on your laptop's hardware, it attaches itself to all files and programs, which results in interruption of computer performance and operations. 5. Don't rely on your machine. While malware takes over the laptop, you should never trust any application or personal files to secure your data. That is because hackers might use malware to access applications or files to steal your passwords, delete personal data, or leak out your confidential information. The best option here is to upload your data to Google Drive, which assures servers protection for your privacy. Quick checks to avoid malware virus. There are some basic steps you can do right away to prevent further malware infection, improve laptop performance, and prevent frequent laptop crashes. Update your hardware regularly. Increase the security of your browser. Avoid visiting dubious websites. Only download software from reputable websites. Before downloading free software or file sharing applications, carefully assess them. Use the following safe email protocol. Step 1. Open mails from unknown senders with caution. Step 2. Delete any texts you feel are spam as soon as possible. 6. Use hidden types of storage cache, clearing Windows storage cache. Step 1. Open Run by hitting Windows plus or on your keyboard to remove the Windows Store cache. The Run dialog box will appear. Enter wsreset.exe in the text box next to open. Then click OK. Note, when you choose it, a dark window will emerge. You have no choice except to wait a few moments as it clears the cache. The cache is erased when you close the window, and Windows Store runs automatically. Clear temporary internet files cache using disk cleanup. Step 1. Enter disk cleanup in the Windows search box in the bottom left corner of the desktop to delete the temporary file cache. Step 2. Choose the disk cleanup software from the search results in Windows. Note, when accessing the disk cleanup tool, it will calculate how much space you can free upon the operating system drive. C. The disk cleanup utility for OS C will now be displayed. Scroll the cursor down and opt for the temporary files checkbox. You can also delete files from other folders, such as the recycle bin or downloads.enquat. Step 3. After you've decided what you want to delete, click Cleanup System Files.enquat. As the window calculates the storage space to be cleaned in around, it takes you back to the same page. Click OK once you select the unnecessary file icons that need to be deleted a second time. Step 4. A pop-up will display to confirm whether to delete data permanently. Choose Delete Files.enquat. Within a minute cleanup utility will remove all unnecessary files from your laptop. These unnecessary files are automatically deleted through Configure Storage Sense once the drive is full. So, this is one way to clean your laptop. Delete the location cache. Step 1. To clean away the location cache, click the Windows symbol and select gear icon to open the Windows setting. Step 2. Once the settings window is displayed, scroll down to the privacy section and click it. You should now be in the privacy section of the settings. Step 3. Select location from the app permissions section in the left-hand window. Step 4. Scroll down until you find the location history group in the next window. Click clear within the clear location history on this device.enquat. This act will remove away all the pending cache and location history, so this can fasten your laptop. 7. Remove flashing laptops. BIOS Basic Input/Output System BIOS is a computer program usually stored in EPROM and is utilized by the CPU to complete startup procedures when the computer is started. However, it needs to be flashed after some time. Let's see. What's the need for flashing laptops' BIOS? Some of the reasons for flashing an outdated BIOS are as follows. Allows the usage of a newer CPU. Enables the usage of newer RAM chips. Fixes issues that are interfering with your laptop use. For whatever reason, the BIOS has become corrupted. Adds new functionality, such as improved overclocking, that you desire. Note, when flashing a BIOS, always ensure a suitable power source and no danger of power loss while flashing the BIOS ROM. Charge the battery first if you're flashing a laptop. How to flash laptops BIOS. Following is the easiest way to flash laptop BIOS. Step 1. Locate the most recent BIOS update file for your machine. Note, the downloaded BIOS should be compatible with the brand of the laptop. In this case, we use the BIOS file of Asus laptops.enquat. Step 2. Once the BIOS file is downloaded, copy it in a pen drive. Note, the pen drive should be in FAT32 format. For drives with another format such as NTFS, it is mandatory to convert it to FAT32 format. Now restart your laptop while tapping the escape key, which will lead to the opening of a blue window. Step 3. After the pop-up of the blue window. 1. Select the FSO option in the left middle corner. After selecting it, press the left arrow from the keyboard and choose Asus BIOS Enquat. 2. Select the BIOS file you have copied in the pen drive and press enter. 3. Choose the update button to start the process. Note, it may take 5 to 10 minutes to complete, after which your laptop will reboot to end flash. This will speed up your laptop. How to put unused applications to sleep on Windows 10. Step 1. Open the Start menu and click the gear icon in the lower left corner to access your computer's settings. Step 2. Look for the privacy option in Settings and select it. Step 3. Scroll down towards the left side of the screen until you see Background Apps in the next window. Simply click on it. Step 4. You can now perform two things. To put all background apps to sleep, click the on/off button at the top. Note, alternatively, you can go through the apps list and put the programs you don't use too often to sleep one by one. That's the end of it. The disabled programs will be retired. While you open them, they will still start usually, although slightly slower, but they will not slow down your computer's performance when you aren't using them. 8. Use antivirus to optimize laptop antivirus software counters against the detected threats through signatures or suspicious conduct. Its ultimate objective is to neutralize malicious attacks that slow laptop performance, delete confidential data, reduce device downtime, or bring other negative outputs. There's an old concept that antivirus gradually slows your PC down using 50%. While this may have as soon as been genuine, it's not a reality. However, your antivirus may affect the general speed of your tool. It's frustrating while you arm your computer with protection tools, and then the speed takes a nosedive. The list of crucial logger kinds has grown considerably, and AV packages databases have become massive. Many people nevertheless suppose that installing antivirus will gradually down their laptop. However, as long as you choose your safety software wisely, that won't occur. One of the reasons for the laptop slowdown is because there are too many apps and packages installed, half of which can hardly ever be used or in no way. Many of those apps are partially loaded while Windows started to evolve to launch faster. Individually, the small put-off each one causes might not be substantial. However, the cumulative effect can be frustrating. Total AV Malware Removal Tool. Total AV is one of the secure antivirus applications out there. It uses a sturdy antivirus era to offer a practical and great protection package to boost laptop performance. There is a stripped-back free model, which includes the core antivirus engine, and a premium model, which incorporates real-time safety from viruses, adware, ransomware, and different kinds of malware. It works in the following way. 1. Cloud scanning. This feature scans the machinery, deciding to keep the background programs running or disable them. 2. Browser cleanup. When we log into any website, the website uses cookies stored in the log, and other websites use these cookies to provide a better advertisement to the user. Total AV removes these cookies to provide security along with cleared space. 3. Data breach check. This feature allows the user to be protected from accessing websites that can affect cybersecurity, such as data breaches. 4. Web Shield. Web Shield offers the feature to disable harmful websites to the user. 5. Mobile protection. This feature allows users to lock some apps they don't want their kids to open. 6. Other features. A valuable feature is a smart scan. It scans a routine antivirus scan to analyze and detect any malware in the machine and make decisions to counter them. Thank you for watching the video. If you have question, leave in the comment section. I will respond it. Don't forget subscribe, like and share the videos. See you another day. Have a nice stream. Bye bye.